So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Looking to play him in. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Branthwaite spots it and intercepts. Eze. Well, this is a terrific run. And that's gone loose. Good read, needed to be. Timber. Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe. Eze touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Branthwaite wins the duel this time. Branthwaite defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Cucurella. Mbappe! Nice control. He's dealt with that really well. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the finish! Goal! Japan!
Well, look, that first touch and finish is the difference between good players and great players. There aren't too many about who can give you that. I loved it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
It's run loose here. Bellingham finds himself offside.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post. Yeah, he might have been looking for a gap there, Peter, but he couldn't find it.
Xhaka. Timber. That's been drilled forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Mbappe.
Vietnam really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Vitinha plays it short. Vitinha puts them all in. Mbappe attempts a clearance. Hakimi. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Van Dijk. And it's Hakimi. To Barella. And here's Mbappe. And the shot! Cucurella. Nicely weighted ball. And that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Just eases him off the ball. Cucurella. Oh no, what has happened here? Eze.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Now, can they get him away? And oh, what has happened here? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately... Gravenberch! He's beaten the keeper. He's got a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Japan are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
This possibly the last play of the half. And the keeper beats it away. And that is out of play. And it's Barella. Passing nice and neat. Now, and he shoots! Oh, taken with style. Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
And if you do
Either side holding back here, it has been quite a half this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Vietnam really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Thuram, he's in a great position here. Mbappe! It's off target and by quite a way.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Konate. And it's Rudiger. Barella. Mbappe. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Gravenberch. Now Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that was vital. Bellingham. And it's Van Dijk. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Barella. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Substitution on the field.
Xhaka is standing over this one.
Coming
And it's
on to replace
Eze.
him is
This looks promising.
Well,
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Doku. And here's Mbappe. Good ball, good take. Japan can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Timber. Vietnam perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Barella. Here's Doku. And here's Haaland. Hakimi. And it's Xhaka. Closing in on goal. There's the shot! He scores! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And he's taking no chances there. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Stood up well to him there. And here's Mbappe. Barella. Just about up to 75 minutes. Bruno Guimaraes. Japan go in search of a late winner. Now it's Matheus Cunha.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Doku picks it up out wide. Great vision, and he was alert to it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Haaland is onto this. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And the counter is on. Can he get on the end of this? And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Vietnam are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Number 15. Barella.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Coming on the field.
Goulet.
Number 19.
And back it goes.
Vinicius Junior. Number 24. Rodrigo.
Looking for options for movement.
Hadrian. Number
Tries a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Japan take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Great ball, and he's in here. Timber getting this one clear. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And time is up. Vietnam can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And that has left him in a heap. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Vitinha puts his foot on the gas. Timber. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Gravenberg. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And he's managed to get free. Good take, and is he in? Decent chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Still goalless. Eze going face-to-face with his great rival. Van Dijk. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Pedri.
Vietnam are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
And here's Lukaku. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Japan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Cucurella. Now it's Thuram. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Granit Xhaka. Mbappe. Now it's Pedri. Lukaku in acres of space out wide. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. And it's Xhaka. Xhaka! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Pedri. For Granit Xhaka. Lukaku. Bellingham. Matheus Cunha. Good running, strong and purposeful. That's a good ball out wide. Threads one in. Ball driven towards the far post. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Eze will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gravenberg. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. That'll be a throw-in. Another throw-in. It's going to be another throw. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Branthwaite. Vitinha, looking to play him in. And he's onside. And he shoots! Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Japan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Mbappe. Gravenberg looking to penetrate opposition lines. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve. and make it fast.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Simply brilliant defence.
And the shot! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Vietnam grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Japan finding their passing. Real chance! Goal! Japan! And again they hit the front. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Hakimi, and it's Pedri. Konate. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And he was alert to it. Danger averted for now. Here's Doku. And here's Eze. Now it's Mbappe. There's the shot! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's
climbs up big! Goal! Japan! And they get themselves in front! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Japan take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly. Vietnam really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He is through here. Eze.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Lukaku. Eze. Can he finish? He's got a goal! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Number
benches.
14,
Quite a
Lukaku.
thriller this one's become.
Number 8.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is good.
And a chance!
Coming on the field.
And no, he
Number
couldn't find the
20,
finish.
Haaland has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Number 19, Vinicius Junior. Number 15, Barella.
Cucurella.
Number 13, Judas. Substitution in progress.
Cucurella. Decent progress down the left.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Barella, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cucurella, great defending, strong and determined. Driving on and making good progress. Tonali with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Tonali has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. And it's Barella. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Goulet, can he spark a counter here? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to get it clear.
There will be
5 minutes to add.
Time.
Yildiz. It's a shot at goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
All hands on deck for this one. Goulet goes short. Has crossed into the middle. No, that's not going to find its target. Good play on the left-hand side here. Alexander-Arnold does really well there, strong defending. Tonali aims beyond the defence. He's having a shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Japan really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Goulet plays it short. The ball goes in. Firmly met. Chance! 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
And now, please turn
So a
towards
brief
the
breather
screen
and
for a
then
special
extra time.
presentation featuring our guest performers today. Substitution on the field, number 10, Shaka.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Ruben Neves. Can he get it through? It's Lewandowski! Now, who's going to be first to this? Very nicely done. And he's gone backward here. And he's cut it out. Goulet. So, what can they make of this? Looking for options for movement. Thinks about the shot.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's in a great position here. Now, he's got space here. It's out for a goal kick. Lewandowski. Barella. And it's Lewandowski. And here's Vinicius Junior. Plenty to aim at here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cucurella. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Yildiz. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Great chance! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Substitution on the field, number 7.
Vietnam are making a change now.
Coming on the field
Vietnam
is
get themselves into the lead.
32, Brunswick.
Yildiz touches it back. And now they can clear their lines. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Expecting traffic to be heavy.
Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off for the final time. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Goulet. That's good running with the ball. Out towards the flank. And Brunswick. Barella getting this one clear. And they're quick to get it back. Tonali. Played out to the right. Nicely weighted ball. That's really well cleared. And it's Arda Güler.
Alvarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Goulet. Not the most accurate pass. very much into the last knockings. Chips it through.
Vietnam can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Tonali. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And that's that. Vietnam have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Volunteers for each block.
What a
Please
turnaround.
report to the
Victory
staff
from the
room
jaws
immediately.
of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.